Hi Gemini, this is your horoscope for April 2018. Thank you for joining me. It's really nice to be with you today. Now from the 1st of April through until the 15th of April, we have Saturn conjuncting Mars. Saturn is the planet of structure. Mars is the planet of drive, desire, and moving things forward. And they sit together in your 8th house of others, institutions, you as an individual, in connection with institutions, corporations, organizations that are bigger than you, and it's in the sign of the worker. So for the first 15 months of April, you're really going to be concerned with securing your position in whatever institution you belong to. So if you're an employee in a medical facility like a hospital or a hospice, you're really going to look for a permanent contract or a promotion, or you will want to know that you have colleagues who have your back and who support you. If you're retired, you'll want to find some sort of structure and some organization to belong to. So you may join a club or a group of people who gather once a week. It's about belonging and feeling secure in connection with other people, whether that's work-related or not. On the 16th of April, we have the new moon in Aries. And a new moon is when the sun and the moon sit together and the moon recharges its batteries by pulling in energy. In this case, it pulls in Aries energy into your 11th house of hopes and dreams being realized. And that's really going to give you a push in the sense of, this is what I want to achieve. This is one of my hopes and dreams. And rather than your dreams and desires seeming really impractical and out there and impossible to achieve, you'll have the sense that you can grasp them, and that if you work at whatever it is that you want to achieve, you really can make that a reality. And the more outlandish and strange, the better. So this is going to fill you with a sense of hope, a sense that there is light at the end of the tunnel, that there is something better out there that you can achieve. And it doesn't matter what age you are, you'll have the desire to really make one of your dreams a reality around the 16th here. Also on the 16th of April, Mercury, the communication planet, goes direct. And that's also in your 11th house. So Mercury's been in retrograde for the last 2 or 3 weeks in Aries in that house. So when it's come to your dreams and what you want to do in the future, it's been fuzzy and you haven't been able to hear that guidance very clearly. Now it comes through crystal clear. You know what it is you want to achieve and you really go for it. On the 17th of April, all the way through until the 6th of September, Saturn, the outer planet of structure, goes retrograde. So what Saturn in retrograde allows you to do is, first of all, it gives you the ability to say no and to get rid of structures in your life that don't serve you any longer and to unravel those foundations. It's like the tower in the tarot. So what's interesting here is that at the beginning of the month, you look at creating more structure in your life. Now that you've done that, from the 17th onwards, you're able to let go of structures that don't serve you. So let's say you've joined a golf club, which you really have dreamed about for a long time, and you've now done that. And you've been part of a bridge club, which has really been getting on your nerves for the last couple of months. You're able to now let go of that because you're replacing it with something that actually fulfills you with hope. That's a trivial example. It can be much more serious and important than that. If you are now being promoted to senior nurse at the hospital you work in, you can let go of certain duties and behaviors which you didn't enjoy because you've now got a position that's more suited to your personality and you're living your life purpose in a more authentic way. On the 22nd of April through until the 30th of September, again a really long time, Pluto goes retrograde, and that's also in your 8th. So what that allows you to do is to let go of wounds from the past and to take responsibility for yourself. So if you feel like you've been isolated or you haven't been supported by the groups you've belonged to, you really are able to let go of the pain of that and to look at alternate ways of getting that sense of connection and also being honored by the community that you're a part of and progressing in a way that you would like. So that means sometimes letting go of certain friendships or groups or clubs that you're a part of and replacing them with other groups which are more supportive and which are more compatible with you. So it's changing your playground, changing your playmates a little bit. On the 25th of April, we have Venus going into Gemini, your sign, in your first house. So communication becomes even better now. We have the Mercury direct. Venus is the planet of love and beauty, and in your sign of Gemini, it loves to communicate. It loves to do what you naturally do, which is to have conversations, to learn, to look at different opportunities and to go through different doorways. So that's really going to make it more enjoyable for you to go on new adventures, to learn new things, to expand, to grow, and to communicate with new people, and just to go on an adventure and to try out different things rather than being stuck in 1 or 2 or 3 specific groups. On the 30th of April, we have the full moon in Scorpio, and I'll make another separate video on the full moon just to go into more detail. But this is in Scorpio, in your 6th house, and it sits on top of the lucky planet Jupiter, also in Scorpio. So here, this full moon at the end of the month really opens opportunities for you in your working life via your feelings. So if you listen to your higher self, if you listen to your guidance, you will get a lot of lucky opportunities opening up, and that can also serve to fulfill your hopes and dreams when it comes to your working life. So this is a month where you can fulfill your hopes and dreams when it comes to organizations, relationships, and work. Important to listen to your higher guidance, because that's where the messages are going to come from, what steps to take, how to move forward. So that's what I get for you here in April. I hope you have a wonderful month. If you'd like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you next month.